Hello everyone, let's come to day 15 of the 1000 word vocabulary learning series within 30 days. I hope you continue to watch this video and learn with me in the upcoming lessons. Through real-life examples, today's lesson will help you remember vocabulary effectively and apply them in your life. However, mean. Despite whatever amount or degree. Use however in a sentence. There are 3 empty rooms. However, we can't use any of them. She was tired. However, she tried to finish the work. She looks young. However, she's over 40. Huge. Huge, mean. Extremely large in size or amount. Use huge in a sentence. There is a huge hole in the wall. I made a huge mistake. I've got a huge problem. New York is a huge city. You're making a huge mistake. Human. Human, mean. Being, relating to, or belonging to a person or to people as opposed to animals, a man, woman, or child. Use human in a sentence. Humans are the only living creatures that make use of fire. It's a basic human right. Water is important for human life. Husband. Husband, mean. The man that you are married to. Use husband in a sentence. Her husband is in the army. My husband is an attorney. My husband earns $100,000 a year. He will be a good husband. What's your husband's name? Where's my husband? My husband and I have a joint bank account. Idea. Idea, mean. A suggestion or plan for doing something. Use idea in a sentence. An idea just flashed through my mind. We hope to generate some new ideas at the meeting. That's a really great idea. That's a good idea. Do you have a better idea? I have no idea what to do next. Identify. Identify, mean. To recognize someone or something and say or prove who or what that person or thing is. Use identify in a sentence. Can you identify the man in this picture? You can easily identify him because he is very tall. First, we need to identify actual and potential problems. I can't identify the source of the problem. Image. Image, mean. A picture in your mind or an idea of how someone or something is. Use image in a sentence. An image is worth 1,000 words. He is the image of his father. Anna looked at her image in the mirror. Imagine. Imagine, mean. To form or have a mental picture or idea of something. Use imagine in a sentence. I never imagined we'd end up like this. I can't imagine that it's true. You can't imagine how tired I am. I never imagined we'd end up like this. I can't imagine living like that. Impact. Impact, mean. The force or action of one object hitting another. Use impact in a sentence. Stress can have an enormous negative impact on your health. Stress can have a negative impact on your health. Her speech made a tremendous impact on everyone. Important. Important, mean. Necessary or of great value. Use important in a sentence. This is an extremely important point. Health is an important factor of happiness. He has an important position in the firm. Needless to say, health is more important than wealth. Water is important for human life. Don't worry. It's not important. Improve. Improve, mean. To, cause something to, get better. Use improve in a sentence. I'd like to improve my English pronunciation. Things have improved considerably over the last few years. My English has improved significantly. I need to improve my English vocabulary. Things gradually improved. His health is improving little by little. In, mean. Inside a container, place, or area, or surrounded or closed off by something, from outside, or towards the center. Use in a sentence. Please keep in touch. Come in, the door is open. Can you pay me in advance? The decision was made in my absence. I have absolute trust in her. Include. Include, mean. To contain something as a part of something else, or to make something part of something else. Use include in a sentence. Hotel accommodation is included in the price of the tour. Does that price include tax? Include me in your plans. The meal includes dessert and beverage. His job includes answering the phones and photocopying. including, including, mean. Used for saying that a person or thing is part of a particular group or amount. Use including in a sentence. There are 10 people including you. How much is it including insurance and tax? How much is it including insurance and tax? Increase. Increase, mean. To make something become larger in amount or size, a rise in the amount or size of something. Use increase in a sentence. There is an alarming increase in crime these years. The population gradually increased. I want to increase my English vocabulary. The cost of living has increased dramatically. They asked for an increase in salary. There is a rapid increase in world population. Indeed. Indeed, mean. Really or certainly, often used to emphasize something. Use indeed in a sentence. This is a very nice house indeed. She is, indeed, a lovely girl. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Indicate. Indicate, mean. To show, point, or make clear in another way. Use indicate in a sentence. Tone of voice can indicate feelings. A red sign usually indicates danger. The main function of a question mark is to indicate a question. Individual. Individual, mean. Existing and considered separately from the other things or people in a group, a single person or thing, ESP when compared to the group or set to which it belongs. Use individual in a sentence. Each individual is different from another. We must respect individual liberty. Each individual person is responsible for their own preparation. Industry. Industry, mean. The companies and activities involved in the process of producing goods for sale, especially in a factory or special area. Use industry in a sentence. The company has become a giant in the toy industry. He works in the automobile industry. What is the main industry of the country? – Steel is an important industry in this area. Information. Information, mean. Facts about a situation, person, event, etc. Use information in a sentence. For further information, see page 10. You must gather further information. Please keep me informed about this as you get more information. Do you have any information about the project? For further information, please contact us. This information is strictly confidential. Inside. Inside, mean. If you do something or if something happens inside of a particular time or limit, you do it or it happens in less than that amount of time or under the limit. Use inside in a sentence. Can we go inside? There's something inside this box. This door is locked from the inside. I put my gloves on inside out by mistake. You are wearing your socks inside out. Instead. Instead, mean. In place of someone or something else. Use instead in a sentence. He usually uses credit cards instead of cash. Since we had no sugar, we used honey instead. They chose her instead of me. Instead of buying a new car, I bought a used one. She advised him to walk instead of taking a bus. Institute. Institute, mean. An organization where people do a particular type of scientific, educational, or social work, or the buildings that it uses. Use institute in a sentence. He is now working as a chemist in an institute. This institute was established in 2004. She has been working in the institute since 1999. Interest. Interest, mean. The feeling of wanting to give your attention to something or of wanting to be involved with and to discover more about something. Use interest in a sentence. That doesn't interest me. He lost interest in everything. He has no interest in politics.